Whether it's a holiday party or if you're having some folks over for dinner this holiday, picking the right wine can be tricky. Helping sort all this out for us is Melissa Gonzalo with San Antonio Winery. Welcome. It's good to have you with us.
Thanks for having me. Nice to meet you.
Well, nice to meet you too. Boy, I tell you, all of this wine, it's awfully confusing. How about a simple red, a simple white, and be done?
Well, because everyone has a different palate, so we literally have something for everyone.
Well, usually if you're going to somebody's house, you want to bring a gift, and you want to bring maybe a white as opposed to a red?
Well, that's always tricky, right? Because you don't know if they're a red or a white person. But I say sparkling for the holidays is always a safe bet. Most people prefer or like sparkling wines, especially to celebrate, or stalebrate as we like to say. We have our Stella Rosa Prosecco, for example. So that's always a safe bet because especially Prosecco is something clean. It's nice to start the party off with as an aperitif, so it's not too sweet or dry. It's just in the middle. It's perfect. So I say something like this is good, or they have a sweeter palate like our Rosa and Black Lux. They come in these holiday tins too, so that's a perfect gift for the host.
Can you reuse these for something else?
Sure.
I would hate to just throw these out.
I know, right?
That doesn't seem smart.
Sure, reusable.
Yeah. So if you're thinking about, the gift, you want to get something that you probably want to know what the person would like, whether it's a red or a white, right?
I always like to ask, what kind of wine do you prefer, red or white? If they're if they prefer bold reds, for example, blends are always good, which are really popular right now. We have a Stormwatch blend, for example, from San Simeon. This one you can actually find here too in the desert, in LG Steakhouse has this one. This one's a blend of 5 different varietals, and it's a big, jammy, robust red. So if you want to impress your guests.
What about rosé? That seemed to be like the trend this year. This was the big red. Was it?
Yeah.
Is that the word?
Rosé is always fun for the summer, and a lot of people like its lightness. And for the holidays, I prefer more robust wines, but rosé always works.
Yeah, it works. Okay. Now, there's this theory that, if you're having, white meat, you should have a white
right, those wine rules.
Yeah, the rules. Are those to be broken, I would think?
We always say drink whatever you like with your food best. I mean, there are suggestions, of course. Typically, white wine pairs well with fish and lighter meats like a chicken or a pork even, or turkey, but you can also step it up with Pinot Noir. A light red also pairs well with those lighter dishes. But if you're having steak, you need something heavy and robust like a good cab. Santo Stefano cab also you can find at LG Steakhouse, for example. Opaque Malbec, which is one of my favorites, those stack well against cabs. I mean, against steak. Yeah.
And so all of the wines, what's really funny about the name San Antonio Winery is that you assume it's in Texas.
Yes.
But it's in L.A.
Exactly. A lot of people think we're in Texas. We are named after San Antonio de Padua. Our founder, Santo Cambianica, who founded the winery in Los Angeles 101 years ago, named it after St. Anthony.
And the other odd thing is that it's right downtown.
Exactly. We are in the heart of LA, right by Dodger Stadium, actually just 5 minutes from Dodger Stadium, the original location. We have a restaurant, tasting room, but closer to you guys, we have Ontario as well. If you're heading up to LA, you can stop on there and get some wine as well.
Yeah. I think, a nice bottle of wine is a nice gift for a holiday if you're going to somebody's house. But now they've got the whole, it's a whole basket thing going with cheese and the whole, the whole works.
Makes it super easy for you. Not much thinking or wrapping involved. We have these fun little gift sets at our locations in Ontario and LA as well. Also, we have a location in Paso Robles if you're heading up to wine country. So we got 3 locations for you. That's actually where our vineyards are located, because people wonder as well, where do your grapes come from? They're from Paso Robles, Monterey, and Napa. All
right. Well, wineries are always fun because they just have a nice aura about them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
You too.
Yeah. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Come visit us.
Thank you. I think I will. All right. Thank you so much. We'll be back right after this.